As families finalize their holiday plans, there is one thing that might still be up in the air. Who plans to watch your pets if you're out of town? Well, there's a lot to consider, and it starts with deciding whether you want to maybe hire a pet sitter or use a boarding facility. We're joined this morning by Sarah Mamani. She's from the Animal Humane Society. Sarah, and you brought a friend with you, as we're going to see momentarily here. So tell us about our little pup here.
Yeah.
There he is.
He's making himself known. His name is Bobolink. His whole litter is named after North American birds.
Yes.
He is a 2-month-old black-mouthed cur.
Cute.
And he's going to be available here pretty quick, either today or tomorrow. So if anyone's interested, they should check out our website at animalhumanesociety.org.
He is full of energy,
Yes.
like puppies are, and he's just adorable.
Yeah.
So what advice do you have when it comes to deciding between maybe boarding your pet or a pet sitter?
Yeah, well, it really all comes down to your pet's health and their temperament or personality.
Sure.
So pets that would do well with a pet sitter are ones, first, if they're not up to date on their vaccinations, they'll need to have a pet sitter since they won't be able to go to boarding facility. Or if they have mobility issues or health issues that need closer supervision. Also, if you're going to be out of town for a longer period of time, it might be more comfortable for your pet to have a pet sitter so they can stay in a home that they're comfortable with and familiar with. If your pet has any issues with separation anxiety or he's having a little moment there.
Well, you know what happens.
If your pet has any separation anxiety, afraid of other animals or people, then a pet sitter is the best option.
Sure. And what questions as pet owners should we be asking of our pets when we go to a pet sitter or when we go to a boarding facility? What are the kind of the key questions we should be asking?
Yeah, so first things first, either pet sitter or pet boarding facility ask to visit in person. So if a pet sitter is going to either be staying at your house or coming over periodically, you want to meet them in person to make sure that you feel comfortable with them, that your pet feels comfortable with them. And also some pet sitters will offer to have your pet come to their house. And if that's the case, then you want to do a home visit. Make sure that their house is safe for your pet. If they have their own pets, you want to do a meet and greet well in advance.
He's got a good diet, we know that.
And same for a pet boarding facility too. You want to do an in-person tour to make sure you're comfortable with everything there.
And then how far out, if you were planning, let's say you have plans over the holidays, let's say from Christmas on, when should you start looking? Like right now?
Yeah, absolutely. Those busy travel season, pet sitters and pet boarding facilities are going to be booking weeks, if not months in advance. So really start planning. As soon as you know your travel plans, get something in place for your pet.
Right. Well, he is adorable. Hi. Yes, and you have a good diet. We know that. That is for sure. Well, thanks for joining us. Some great tips for us with our pets because we know a lot of people will be maybe traveling for the holidays.
Absolutely.
Sarah, thanks for joining us from the Animal Humane Society. We're going to clean all that up and then we'll get over to Keith Marler. Talk about, he's excited.